I'm just tired. Yeah, and you know, and he like, it goes back and forth from like, I have a bra on, guys, so calm yourself if this goes up. You know, it goes from, he was like, I'm dying. And I'm like, babe, you're not dying. You know what I mean? But this is scary. You know, we haven't had very many instances with, you know, with cancer, but the only ones we've had have been very bad. You know, so he keeps having this fear, like, and you know, like when you Google stuff, next thing you know, you have all the side effects. I'm sure you guys have done that, like WebMDing, and then you have all the side effects. Well, you know, he's like, it's freaking him out because he feels like he has other side effects. I'm like, baby, you don't. I said, everybody this, everybody that. You know what I mean? Like, if you felt that way, you would have, you know, the doctors don't think that, you know, but he's like, babe, I get shortness of breath sometimes and this and that. What if it's in my lungs? I'm dying. And I'm like, it breaks my heart to see him like this because he's literally struggling, like, with the unknown. And I just, like, you know, and the only thing I could do is tell him, like, baby, you don't. You know, you're fine. Let's just get through this. You know what I mean? But I can't imagine what he's going through. I'm just glad I could vent about this right now because he's asleep. But it's so hard. Like, I feel for anybody that's going through cancer. I really feel for you guys. And I just don't know what to do. You know, like yesterday morning, we kind of got into it because I'm being like a mom. Like, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know, he's getting, like, you know, getting angry back, like, you know, like deflecting, trying to, you know, and I kept telling him, you're deflecting, I'm not taking things personal, you know what I mean? Because obviously you're going through shit, you know? But then after he, like, hugs me and I can feel him crying on my shoulder, and he's like, I'm scared. I just don't know what to do. I mean, the doctor's appointment, I feel like went very positive, you know what I mean? At no point were they like, oh, you've an 80% chance of dying. Melissa, it's never just skin cancer. I thought that too. It's so serious. I never knew. Like, I literally thought, like, oh, like when he told me, I was like, oh, fuck, you got skin cancer. Like, we can make jokes, you know? And then when I actually started looking into it, I was like, holy shit. Like, he is like, it's, melanoma is literally one of the most dangerous, it is the most dangerous skin cancer you can get with how much it spreads. Like, skin cancer can get on your organs, just in case you guys didn't know. It can spread, like, it starts on the skin and then it starts going into your body. It's not just skin cancer. It just starts on the skin. I know, and the doctor, you know, it went so good, but I just think, you know, it's like, there's like this waiting period of not knowing, like, even after the surgery, he's not going to know right away. You know what I mean? And then what do we do if they do say it is? What, you know, what's the next step? And, you know, it's not like even in 4 weeks we'll have an answer and be like, okay, see, babe, we're good, you know? It's not like that. I hate this. Do me a favor, though, guys, because Liam does read comments, even if he's not awake. Just don't mention anything about if you had a family member that passed, please. Because that does freak him out more. Like, we could talk about this, but please do not mention, like, oh, so-and-so died. That's all I ask for. Like, if you guys have happy stories, have them, but don't